Speaking of bits, let's talk about Twitch for a brief second. Okay. Extra Emily.
Well, don't be so dirty. What's going on here? This is a PG-13 family-friendly, wholesome
It sure is.
show.
Always is.
You're right out of the gutter. We don't even curse around here.
Bits. Let's talk about Twitch real quick. Extra Emily is a streamer that we've talked about on the show a few times. She's been a dummy, but she's still being platformed on the show, on their channel, on their website, on their platform, the whole thing. And actually being given tours by the CEO. Now, disregard the fact that she's been banned from the platform multiple times for doing very stupid things, driving while streaming, running red lights, endangering people in public, things like that. But she was recently given a tour by the Twitch CEO, Dan Clancy, at the Twitch HQ, and met with the executive team, and he giggled about stepping down for Emily to become their new CEO. Now, I want to play this, and while this is kind of like one of those haha, lighthearted, silly Billy type type little tweets here, let's kind of see if there's anything that you notice specifically about the executive team.
Hello.
Hold on, I want to tell you, this is our leadership team. I have an announcement to make to y'all.
Oh God.
Okay. I brought Emily here.
Thank you.
Okay, because I wanted to announce something. I've decided that I need to leave Twitch, and Emily is now the CEO. Okay? So now Emily, as the CEO, as the new CEO, you need to tell your leadership team what you think they need to do in the next year.
What?
Okay.
That was so cringe. Holy shit. I never used that word too. Wow.
Well, see if you can notice this. Here's their leadership team right here. And I saw this and I thought to myself, wow, that's really interesting. This
Very diverse of white people.
Correct. That's right. This is a platform that is built all around diversity. When
No, guys, I see at least two different shades of white here. As at least two.
I am shocked by this. Like I can't be the first
Lactose
person.
intolerant and whole milk. Like what?
Right.
Yeah.
Sun and no sun. Right? Like I clearly can't be the first person on the platform to notice like that. For a platform that's all about diversity, Twitch's executive team sure as hell doesn't have a whole lot of diversity in it. Like that is fascinating to me. Even if you look at the people in the background here, it's like, how has nobody pointed this out? And
I'm sure people have. I'm sure people have repeatedly, but people in power don't like to give up power.
Well, and they want
so they're not gonna.
Well, and I think that's the irony of all this is that Extra Emily is, I believe, Asian. So this would actually be a move of diversity if she was to become the CEO in the situation. But in this situation,
do that.
I would say that in this case, Dan Clancy could potentially be mocking Extra Emily because he is a white man mocking the idea of Extra Emily becoming the CEO, both a woman and an Asian woman. How?
Oh, my word.
Discriminatory can you be, Dan Clancy?
I don't think much more. I think that's the top of the discrimination ladder right there. Way to go, CEO of Twitch.
Just and look at all these white people just mocking the idea, just giggling at the idea that she could potentially be the CEO of Twitch here. Do you think that they are really excited? No, they're mocking the whole idea of her. This old white man. And by the way, this is the face of gamers, kids. This is your platform.
That's the face of Aunt Margaret. I'm pretty sure that lady is Aunt Margaret. There's someone has an Aunt Margaret that looks exactly like her. Yeah, and that a guy on the right, that's Uncle Phil. Yeah, gamers. These are gamers, hardcore gamers. The hardest core of hardcore gamers.
You know, like when was the last? Like, let's take the hardcore element out of it, right? Because at a certain point, you know, I get it. You got a career and stuff. I get that. But when was the last time you played like, I don't know, Mario Kart, you know, or like a super casual game like that, you know? It's like popped in and played for a little bit.
We're mocking them right now, but go back to that picture. Bring that back up. That lady on the left, watch, it turns out like she's like the number 2 leaderboard on Diablo and all sorts of crazy stuff. And watch, it turns out she's like the most hardcore gamer out there.
No,
she's the one playing for Elon.
Elon, yeah.
Yeah. Just watch. We'll mock her. We'll just give her the business, and then it turns out she's like literally like a record holder. She's got
Pro
like
player,
multiple trophies
esports.
at Twin Galaxies. Who knows, man? You never can tell.
Well, it's just interesting. Just gonna throw it out there. Now, one of the big initiatives that Twitch does every year is they have TwitchCon. You guys ever been to a TwitchCon before? Because I have.
No, never been to one.
No. TwitchCon. I think I went to the first TwitchCon. I've been to a couple of them, and I think the first one I went to was in California. It may have been in San Francisco, LA, one of those things, one of those cities, and it was kind of what you expect, a bunch of smelly people walking around. It's a con, right? So the idea was you can meet your favorite personalities there. Well, I saw this video yesterday and I thought, that's interesting. Tectone, who's been banned from Twitch, he says, talks about what's really going down at TwitchCon between fans and streamers. I did not know this. Just pay attention.
Do you guys think it's a problem when streamers fuck their chat? Like, do you guys think it's wrong when a streamer fucks their viewers? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Guys, you'll never guess what they do at TwitchCon. You'll never guess. I mean, guys, there are people who are banging like 6 to 8 viewers a day at TwitchCon. Straight up. Like, I mean, that shit's a fucking sex fest.
That's a lot of stamina.
Yeah. Oh God, I know. I'm just being real.
Okay. First and foremost, very impressive. 6 to 8. I like that. Yes, you are correct, Blabs. That is very impressive. That is abhorrently disgusting on multiple levels here.
That's like 8 kinds of disgusting. That's a lot of disgusting.
Well, I'll say this. If this is happening, why is nobody you would think that people would speak about this and somebody along the lines would get upset about the power dynamic that's at play where the streamer's there and they meet their fan or whatever. And so somebody felt obligated to do whatever with streamer, right? I'll say this. That sure as hell ain't going to happen at our event. And when we do our events, there will be no sexing at Side Scrollers Convention. I'm gonna sorry, Phoenix. I know.
Side Scrollers is a pro abstinence event.
Well, listen, we got a bunch of dudes who watch our stuff, right? I ain't gonna be doing anything with any dudes, right? and if you don't think I'm gonna pop a bear Blabs and make sure that Blabs is protected, goddamn, I'm gonna make sure.
I'm gonna carry.
Everyone needs to go to bed at a proper time and get a good night's sleep in their own rooms. None of this nonsense.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Gracious.
When we do a convention, right? I know our audience, right? We're not doing this all night thing. Like we'll have stuff available, but there will be an end to the day, and we will say, "Go to fucking bed." We'll say, "Go to bed, everybody." All right, we're all too old for this shit. We're here just to get together. So that's all I'm saying.
I was at the Southern California Linux Expo, probably, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. I was the headline dancing monkey at that particular event. And after that, the Friday night shows, everyone went to the hotel bars and started drinking like crazy. And then a whole bunch of them, like probably 40 of them, piled into one guy's hotel room at the hotel convention, the center they were staying in. And I was heading off to bed because I'm a reasonable human being, and I got a text message letting me know this was happening. So I marched myself right up, pounded on their door, went in and gave them all a stern talking to and sent them all to bed. And by golly, they listened. They all went to bed because I told them that they needed a parent here to treat them like the children that they are, and they needed to get to bed for bedtime because they were clearly misbehaving. It was inappropriate and uncalled for. I won't stand for it.
Listen, I have seen shit at conventions. Like if you've ever been to a gaming convention, you've seen shit.
Yeah.
Especially you get together with a bunch of friends, you're all hanging out in a single hotel room because you got to get one room and there's 8 people staying in the room. Like, look, we've all been there, we all get it, right?
Yeah.
just don't be fucking in that room. That's all I'm saying. Especially don't be
Right.
fucking fans.
Just draw the line, man.
Yeah.
You just draw the line. And I make a firm line. There's a certain point when you need to go to bed. Just stop it and go to bed.
Yes.
Knock it off and go to bed. End of story.
Whatever's happening, just
stop
back
it
up.
Go to bed. Stop it and go to bed, or I'm calling your parents.
Oh man, this is nice. Over in the chat, I can't say. Kisa says, "I'd buy a Side Scrollers Con abstinence ring." Let's go. Love that. Delta says maybe Dan Clancy is promoting Emily to CEO after a Coldplay show together. Hey, yeah, nice. Commodore Fan came in and says, I see woke libs and Karens in Twitch boardroom. Yes, of course you do. Yeah. Ultra B says, I'm surprised Clancy took time off from gooning over Hassan to give her a tour. Twitch is a garbage platform and people will celebrate when it burns. Do you know that if you subscribe right here, you probably won't lose all your hair?